When training your dog a blind cross or any behavior, it is always a good idea to start with groundwork or flat work. These next few clips I'll show you how you can teach your dog the blind cross. You first need to place your dog in a sit-stay, walk several feet away from your dog, then release them, asking them to come to one lead hand. As they are halfway to you, switch to using your new lead. It is a good idea when you switch from one lead to the new one to drop your shoulder and lean into your dog. Once you and your dog have practiced the blind cross on flat, you can practice it with some easy sequences. You may want to leave bars on the ground until you can really get the hang of handling the sequences. You want to make sure that you are in front of your dog before you attempt a blind cross. So as with any cross, timing and placement is very important with your blind cross. So leading up to my blind cross, I had a line of 3 jumps. So basically the third jump was a little bit further out, so I do actually have to ask her to get out away from me. So then all I do is I turn my shoulders, converge on her path, and slide over. And she's on my new lead, and I've completed my blind cross. Where is the best location for a blind cross, you ask? So one of the best places for a blind cross is through a straight line of obstacles where you do need to get your dog on a new lead. So in these 3 jumps here, you do require a cross because you have a right turn after them. So a blind cross allows your dog to stay in extension, so they're moving quick, but allows you to get them on your new lead. So in this sequence, it would actually work better to do a blind cross after these weaves. As you can see here, I freak out because I know my dog is going to take a wide turn. So my solution for this sequence is to go ahead and do that blind cross after the weaves because it doesn't slow me down at all, so I can be right where I need to be for that jump. Doing a blind cross as your dog is weaving does require that your dog have some independence with their weave performance. You need to trust them enough to not overhandle the cross. Remember, converging on their line is a very important part to a blind cross, especially in the weaves. Think of it as your dog following directly behind you for a moment before the cross. In the sequence I showed, I switched to my new lead as my dog was exiting the weaves. If you switch too soon, you can pull your dog out of the weaves. In this next clip, I do a blind cross right before a right turn to go to the A-frame. Blind crosses can be done in these instances if you decelerate and stop before your dog gets to the jump. When teaching your dog how to do a Ketschker turn, first start with the jump bars on the ground. The basic idea is that it starts as a front cross and it ends in a blind cross. You want to make sure you're on the inside of the jump so it does not look like you are asking your dog to do a front cross. You want to send your dog over the jump with the outside arm and then let them pass behind you and then pick them up on the hand closest to them.
Okay, jump. Yes, jump. Yes, good girl. Jump. Yes, good. Jump. Yes, good girl. Sorry. Jump. Yes, good girl. Jump. Yes, good girl. Jump. Yes, good girl. Jump. Okay, jump. Yay, good girl. Jump. Yes, good. Jump. Yes, good. Ready? Jump. Yes, good. Okay, jump. Yes, good. Okay, jump. Yes, good. Go, go, go. Yes, good. Go, go, go.
A great application for a Ketschker turn is if you have to wrap your dog around a jump and pull them through a gap at the same time. I hope you enjoyed this video on blind crosses and Ketschker turns. If you have any questions, you can email me at danceswithflipdog@yahoo.com. Enjoy!